What's going on, guys? Apollo Gaming here. It's going to be a overview of the new BattleGrounds details for Season 3. The Kabam just posted this. Um, this is going to be one of my first recorded videos on this channel, so I'm kind of a little bit out of practice. I used to make YouTube videos for like finance and other stuff, but it's been a little while, so don't mind me if I'm tripping over my words. I'm not seasoned like I used to be, but anyway, guys, before we get started, the channel is new. I'd love a like and subscribe on this video. If you could do that, it means a lot. We're going to be doing live streams, going to be doing some story content guides, champion breakdowns type things. I'm going to do a little bit of everything, battleground streams, news like this. So, yeah, guys, it means a lot. Any support, share this video with some of your friends. It would really mean a lot to me. And we're also going to be doing giveaways too, which is a big thing because I know that people on YouTube love giveaways. So they're going to be start small, obviously. I'm not Mr. Moneybags here, but I'm going to try to do at least one giveaway per month. So yeah, guys, let's get into it here. So this is the Season 3 details for BattleGrounds. This is posted, I guess, just now. And it says... overview, we got some new metas with a little love for Groot and Root. Relics are also being introduced in both rank rewards and in the store. So Season 3 is going to start on November 21st. So that is in 3 days, so next Monday, and it's going to end December 19th. Season 2 cheating update. Before we look towards Season 3, let's briefly take a moment to discuss the ongoing battle with cheaters and modders. Throughout Season 2, with a majority taking place after the season concluded, over 2,500 summoner accounts were actioned upon. Wow. So there's definitely quite a few cheaters out there. I encountered quite a few myself in BattleGrounds, TCN. It says throughout Season 2, with a majority taking place after the... Oh, okay, I just read that. This includes account bans, zeroing battleground rating, and removal of points for both solo and Alliance BG events. So that is huge. I know a lot of us weren't sure if they were going to... if they were going to, because a lot of alliances, they went big, and if you have a cheater that had a lot of points, it could really dock an alliance. But look, I know that sometimes it's hard to tell if your alliance mates are cheating, but I think it's for the best. So the next section here, matchmaking changes. We've seen a number of users with very high prestige using some very low ranked champions, all the way down to 2 stars. What a weird thing to do, we thought. So we decided to change up some of the matchmaking parameters to help ensure users won't have any reason to not bring their top teams into the BattleGrounds arena. These changes will be going live shortly after Season 3 starts. So I guess, people just do weird shit. And I think that might have something to do with modding and cheating. I'm not sure. But so they're going to make it that I guess you have to bring in, like if you're endgame player, you have to bring in 5 and 6 stars champions, obviously. Relics are here. Updates to BattleGrounds rewards now including relics. But where can I get the juicy relic and relic-related rewards, you ask? Oh, we'll tell you. So it looks like they're going to be adding relic stuff into the trophy token store, which is pretty cool. I'm still not really sure how I feel about relics. It does seem like just another Kabam money grab, but hey, I mean, and especially since it affects prestige, I'm a little wary about it, but, we'll see. As long as it's not another thing that you just have to whale out and, hope you get good RNG, then it should be fine, so... It looks like it's going to reset every 7 days like the rest of the Battleground store. Purchase limit of 2 for everything except for the 4-star relic shards. And it looks like you can buy 3-star relic shards, 4 and 5-star relic shards, and then you can get the alloys to rank them up. So for Paragon, you can get the 25% Tier 2 and Tier 3 basic alloy and the class alloy. So it looks like it's going to cost a good amount for that, but for the relic shards, it looks pretty low here. So it's this right here, this right column. So then victory track, the info is here as well. I'll just leave that here for a second if you guys want to read it. I'm not going to go over it. So here for the gladiator circuit, so it looks like they're going to be adding relic stuff into the season rewards. I placed somewhere around here, Quantum. I didn't really push as hard as I wanted to. I didn't really load up on Elder's Marks, but I think next season I'm going to push. I'm going to try to go for top 100. At one point I was Mysterium 1, but, at the end I just got flustered and lost a bunch of points and lost a couple modders, so whatever. But it looks like they're going to be adding 6-star relic shards to the season rewards here, and then they're going to be adding the Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, the basic and class alloy here. which is good. I mean, look, I can't complain if they're going to add it to the to BG rewards. You know, if it's more accessible and we don't have to pay for it, I'm all for it. Season 3 meta, with the old and with the new. Here are your BG Season 3 buffs. Last season, I didn't mind the metas. I wasn't really a fan of the last one, like the crit me with your best shot. I just thought it was just a shitty nuke fest, and if you had bad RNG and bad pulls, you were pretty much screwed. Dizzy was, just easy as hell. I didn't mind the first one, the auto block meta. I thought that one was pretty decent and required a lot of skill. But let's see here. So for victory track, there is Fury. When struck, the defender has a 10% chance to gain a Fury. Pretty self-explanatory. Float like a butterfly. 2. The defender's Fury effects are indefinitely paused. They unpause for 8 seconds when the attacker dodges or evades an attack. And 3. Rich get richer. Whichever champion has more buffs gains 6% of a bar of power every second. So yeah, it looks like buff-heavy champs are going to be huge on defense here. Some cosmic champs are coming to mind. Like Hyperion especially is going to be a real douche. King Groot, Gallon. I mean, there's going to be a ton of champs that are annoying for that node. So for Gladiator Circuit, which is what I'm concerned about, week 1, they're going to have those same nodes, just plus fair is fair. Whenever one of the defender's buffs is nullified, the attacker is power locked for 4 seconds. Armor break debuffs nullify armor up debuffs. So yeah, I mean, look, CGR is going to be huge again. Doom, any champ that can nullify is going to be huge. I don't know if that counts for neutralize, though. So I don't know if Rintrah or Tigreal will count, but we'll see. That's week 1. Week 2, reinvigorated unblockable. Every time a regen buff or passive is activated, the defender is not under a heal block. They gain dormant vigor charge. Once the defender reaches 10 vigor charges, they're consumed, and the defender gains a passive unblockable for 7 seconds. So this is a node in war. I fought it a few times. It's not that difficult. But when you pair it with this, Masochism over time, whenever the defender is inflicted with a debuff, it's immediately purified, and the defender gains a regen buff, granting 15% of their max power or max health. Has a 7-second cooldown, and then recovery, healing, and regen. So look, obviously Warlock's going to be MVP. Any heal block champ. I feel like a lot of tech champs are going to be huge. Rocket Raccoon, they're going to be huge in that meta. So week 3, Ebb and Flow Intercept. This is what I like to see, because this actually requires skill, intercepting. Look, crit me with your best shot did require skill because you had to intercept, but again, just being that you can only damage through crits, it just made a lot of champs useless. So the defender has protection, reducing all incoming damage by 60%. Intercepting the defender removes it and grants the attacker a passive. And then debuffs are purified when the protection returns. So yeah, this is going to require a high skill cap here. Redouble determination. For each debuff, defender gains 50% attack and 50% combat power rate. Bleed, poison, armor breaks are doubled. So, champs like Archangel and champs that rely on damage over time are going to be less viable here. And then for week 4, and this is looking really interesting, Encroaching Root. Every 12 seconds, the attacker is rooted for 4 seconds. Rooted champs cannot move, but can still attack, block, and dodge. Activating a special removes root and prevents it from applying. And then kinetic transference, blocked attacks cause the defender to gain 7.5% of power. If the blocked attack dealt 0 damage, the amount of power is doubled. So yeah, champs like Punisher 2099, Green Goblin, anyone Cable, anyone with projectile attacks is going to be really annoying. And this is the first time we're seeing the root, I believe, in BattleGrounds, so it's going to be pretty crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm really excited. I've been pretty bored without BattleGrounds, so I'm really, really excited to have this come back. I am going to be planning on pushing. I'm going to do a ton of live streams for BattleGrounds. I think whenever I do a big push, I'm going to live stream it. So yeah, guys, again, like I mentioned, please leave a like on this video, subscribe, send this video to your friends. Let's get this out there. I am going to be doing giveaways, and I am going to be rewarding my day 1 subscribers in the long run. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate you staying to the end of the video. If you did, again, I will have more videos coming, and if you guys have any requests, please feel free, post in the comments if you want me to cover anything or make a champion guide, make a story guide, whatever. I'm always all ears, and I love to make content for you guys. So yeah, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.